I don't remember when I came up with the idea to create a lead role where someone magically appears as different characters throughout the musical, but I do remember when the perfect person appeared who could play that character.
Pick your left foot up when your right foot's down. Come on, let's keep moving. Don't you lose no ground. You just keep on keeping.
Wow. Albert was the perfect person to play Jody's Conscious because he has so much personality and charisma.
Don't say yes when you really, really mean no.
Albert was a natural to play Jody's Conscious. Directing him, I just said, action, and watch the magic happen. Albert was a fantasy game show host.
Welcome back to our show, the only show that takes place in your mind. We're coming up on our final round. Are we having fun? Yet.
Made phone calls that were and weren't phone calls.
What happened?
Was a dance instructor,
Class dismissed.
I can say
a train conductor,
I can do anything I want.
Jody's angelic life coach,
Isn't the truth wonderful?
the lead singer in a 60s Motown group. I'm excited for you to see Albert sing and dance in his 60s Motown scene. But first, I want to tell you how I came to write that song. In an earlier episode, I mentioned Bonnie, my original stage play director, pleading with me to write more songs. And I did. I wrote Don't Say Yes When You Really Mean No for Jody. Bonnie loved that song. But then she asked me to write another song. Geez, I can't just write songs in my sleep, you know. So I tell her, no problem, I can write songs in my sleep. Okay, not true. Sometimes I can write a song quickly. You know, it's lyrics. I write children's fiction stories, video scripts, jingles. But most of the time I'm writing and rewriting, and I'm rewriting and I'm rewriting. But isn't the musical supposed to premiere in just a few months? Yeah. Pressure and scary. So I read through the musical script. I'm desperate for inspiration. My musical is about choices, how we make them, and how different choices have different outcomes. Albert is Jody's Conscious, and he pops in and out to help her remember to first stop and think about her choice, to make sure it's her choice, and how it's always okay to change your mind. So how did you come up with Albert's song? Well, I remembered back to another song that I wrote that's in the musical, I Can Do Anything I Want. Oh, that's one of my favorite songs. So I was thinking, I can do anything I want. So I wrote a fun fantasy game show scene, and I wrote it for Albert. And I told him, I said, Albert, I wrote you a fun fantasy game show scene, and it takes place inside Jody's head. And you are the game show host, and you sing a song that I just wrote about making choices. Cool, huh? I thought Albert would be excited, but instead, he frowns and says, I'm not a very good lead singer. Well, turns out Albert was wrong.
All you gotta do is make a choice. It's not too hard to do to make a choice about the different things that you can choose. What each one you will do can do for you. Before you make a choice, and then you can decide. You can decide what's right. Decide what's right for you. But first, all you gotta do is make a choice. It's not too hard to do to make a choice. And what will happen if you don't decide?
I can't decide.
You take the
switching gears. It's summer, 1986. I'm on a 3-day bicycle trip. I'm supposed to be writing a feature story about the trip for a National Running and Triathlon magazine, but instead, I wind up writing Just Say No's theme song while pedaling my bicycle. Go figure. I'll tell you all about it in the next episode and what I said when Just Say No called me.
We love your song.
But would I change the title and some of the lyrics? Did I say yes? Or did I just say no?
All you gotta do is make a choice. It's not too hard to do.